Hello there guys, how are you? My name's Nathan and today we're back with my career, single player career. We're around Monza throwing the Mercedes AMG Patronus car around the circuit. Can't say it's going to go well, as it never usually does. Nah, just jokes. No, I'm hoping for a good race today. Like Zandvoort, I'm confident. Zandvoort and Monza, I seem to do really well around those type of circuits. And yeah, the circuits that I really tend to do well in, I really love. I don't know why, like China, like we did last night, myself and Sam, we had a really good race last night. We had a sprint and the main race. Yeah, just really good. Had a good result, P4 or P3 in the sprint and then P2 in the race. And yeah, just hoping to do very much the same during this race. But enough yap. Let's go. Let's get on to it. Yeah, we are smashing it, me and George. We really are. Right, let's have a look at the specialists and let's see if we can do anything with the old R&D. Keep tyres below 120 degrees and there's wets. Complete 6 laps using 3 different engine components. Well, that should be 3 different engine modes, but I'll do that. Achieve an average corner speed of 102 miles an hour during the race. Complete 3 different laps using 3 different car setups. I'll do the 102 mile an hour because of the parabolica. You can get some serious speed through that corner. Stress test any tyres to above 34% wear during the weekend. Receive, yeah, we'll do the stress test because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we are going to get some serious warnings. Monza is just one of those circuits where, like, you can even get warnings for Ascari, and yeah, so we'll just go with that. In practice, nope. Incur no more than 1 penalty due to a tyre. Oh, excuse me. So that's 1 penalty, right? No 1 warning, because yeah, you watched me pick up 3 sacks. Let's see how we get on with George.
Each rivalry will use different metrics to determine who will. The bottom of the.
So slapping him up in the points. He's actually okay. So it's 8-7 in qualifying. So George has beat me 8 to 7 times. I finished in a podium 14 times. Was it podium then? I allowed my accent to slip out a bit there. Highest qualifying position is first. Race results 12 to 3. Get wrecked, George. Get wrecked. Best finishing position, P1.
The driver ratings rivalry will track your overall rate. Here you can see the gap needed to.
Why have we got a different metric again? I've got to get 87 to win. Right, okay. R&D. I don't think I can do anything R&D wise, can I? I think I need. Yeah, that's the flaps are expensive. They usually are. In game or in real life. Good evening, mate. How are you? Yeah. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm always good. I'm enjoying racing F1 at the minute. And do you know what? The way life had been with F1, when I was constantly racing against humans and getting smashed out all the time and yada yada yada, same old as what occurs during league racing, I wasn't enjoying it, mate. I was not enjoying it. And
okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
And yeah, I wasn't enjoying it. And since me and Sam have been doing our co-ops, and then I've been doing my single player career, I don't know, man. I'm just enjoying it again. I'm really, really enjoying racing. Full stop. Whether it's F1 or the GT3s on iRacing. Yeah, just enjoying life. Oh yes, Canada in it after Monaco. How did you get on at Monaco, mate? But how about you, George? You all right? How's things? Oh, it's a wet race. Fuck. Bruh. Oh, only at the end, though. Okay. Only at the end. I was thinking, for this race alone, anyway, I was going to do soft medium. The fact that it's going to rain now... I might start on hards, you know. Start hards, or start mediums at least. Take the pain. You want to say 13th. That's not bad, mate, for Monaco. I really ain't. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I think DNF Monaco. I'm almost certain I DNF Monaco. Oh, of course you failed. Of course you failed. Or was it Sam that DNF Monaco? Oh no, I'm sure I did. I'm sure the wall jumped out at me. I don't know how walls jump out at you, mind, but this one did. I'm certain. Season results, season 2. No, I finished 10th in this one, but the wall jumped out at me in mine and Sam's, in our 2-player career. It's probably going to be... I was going to say that's probably going to get declined, but obviously it didn't. That's alright, mate. Still a good result. Still a cracking result, to be fair. Oh, I can't believe it's going to be wet. And I bet you the rain will come a lot sooner than it should. The thing is, I don't know. Because running extremely low wings like I'm running, I don't think if that'll be the best kind of setup to run during the race, especially on a wet weekend. Oh, that's a result. 15 out of 15. Yeah, with the engine. Yeah, you use the old components, yeah? No, that's good. 360 for that. Needed 80 experience. But yeah, around Monaco, there is no point putting in fresh. Because like I said, if you crash and crash out, you will incur quite big damage on your... on your new components, so there isn't much point. Right, let's have a look at the flaps. Did we get any upgrade? We did, but we can't afford it. Oh, we can do brakes, or we can wait and get an ultimate. That would come before Kota. And it would actually put us, like, to the top. But I haven't got enough, so I'm going to have to wait for Baku. What's after Kota? Is it Mexico? I want to say Mexico. So that, in theory, would come after Mexico then. Or before Mexico. Alright, that's what we're saving up for. Fuel tank positioning. Yeah. Yeah, Mexico. I thought it was. The thing is, what you got to remember as well is that, like, because I'm only doing 50%.
They call it the Temple of Speed, and the pilgrims have come to worship. It's all about the speed today. Qualifying awaits.
Okay, the guys have found a leak in one of the coolant lines, so we're patching that up as we speak. Hold tight for now until we've got everything checked over.
What was I going to say? Ah, yeah, right. Because obviously I'm on 50% races, and I get like a damage or an engine wear percent added to each race, whereas you were doing like full races, you won't have a higher percentage of wear added to your career like I've got. So that's a good thing for you. And like I said, at Monaco, yeah. Right, let's go. Now we've skipped our minute odd. Oh, I tell you what I haven't done. I haven't turned my race dash on. It's a bit weird. I don't usually forget that. Right, 15 on the clock. Let's go and do a lap. Good
Okay, that's all the checks complete, so we're ready to go.
About Monza, sorry, is a lap doesn't take long. I don't know why either, I just feel really tired today. Right, who's that on track? Oh, I got plenty of track. There's a little bit of a train heading into this Gari chicane. Don't know if they're all on laps or in laps or what. But the old Georgie boy is still in the pits, so maybe he had a fault as well. Torres done 18-2. Alright, Oscar Piastri. Fernando is faster than you. Confirm you've got the message.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Mark, we haven't even set a lap yet. Missed my braking point, that's why I went off. It's not ideal. But here goes. I'm feeling this lap. Wow. Even Bottas is in front of me. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I thought that was an okay-ish lap as well. Yeah. And like I said, I keep going back to what I said last night, and what I say, like, what I feel like is every week. It has to be, right? It just simply has to be the fact that when me and Sam play, it's like multiplayer online, yeah? But when I play, it's like career mode. It's like Grand Prix mode. And the grip levels are completely different. Completely different. But what is concerning is I'm currently P9. And George is about to start a lap. So you can guarantee George is going to go P1 now. Beer there in my mouth. Ugh. But yeah. I don't have any rivals in this one. Like, all my rivalry seems to come from mine and Sam's playthrough. So where am I losing to George then? 25.7. Right, so I'm faster than George in sector 1. 26.2. 25.7. Alright. 26.1. 29. Right, let me try that for the next run. We got time. Yeah, second sector is where I'm losing it all. Half a second. It's the half a second that I'm missing. And I would argue it's because they are running default high speed, which is 5.5, is it? 6.6, something like that.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
I haven't done a low fuel run yet either, so... we're gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna be a lot slower on... I should be a lot slower on this one in sector 1 and 3, but in sector 2 I should gain some of the time back. Or in theory I should anyway. I might actually stay with this wing configuration now anyway because of the rain.
We've dropped to P11.
I still end up being faster than the... should end up being faster than the AI. It won't be, but it should. Right. Let's try this again.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Your teammates sitting in pole, they're in pole position.
Messed that up.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Oh, sorry, Lance. Sorry, Lance. Is your lap getting messed up, mate? Oh, sorry about that. Oh, dear, Lance. Oh, Lance, I'm very sorry. Dickhead. Yeah, mate. I was still massively down anyway. I'll retrim the wings and drop the fuel out of the car and go for another run. It's typical, you can take that corner perfect when you don't need to. It'll be alright. We'll do alright. Alright, we will. And if we don't, we just have to make it through the field before the rain comes. It's a good long straight down here anyway, where you can just send it. Good man. Good man. I'll tune in if I can, because I got stuff to do after this, but if I can, mate, I will 100% tune in. Right, so 6/10, and I'm relying on George not to find any. So apart from a mistake into Ascari, I don't know where I'm going to find any extra time. Maybe a 10th in sector 1, because I know on my first run I was a 10th up. It's that last sector with the battery, with the depleted battery is...
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
It's going to screw me. Unless... what's that in front of me? Is that Max? Unless I stay behind Max and get a tow all the way around. It's probably Perez. Yeah. Perez. See if I can catch that McLaren up, because they're quite fast around here as well. Okay, I'm not catching that McLaren. It's a bit too far away. At this rate, I'm not even going to catch this Haas. This Haas is going to screw me up, I think. Oh, well, I messed this up. Go on, keep going up. Go on, keep going. Get up there, you... I'll take that. I will take that. It could have been a lot better. Could have been a lot worse. I definitely...
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
I definitely lost a lot of time in turn 1, 2. The exit of turn 2 was rubbish. Then I drained more of my battery to try and catch back the time, but then, yeah. I mean, nobody improved either, so... I lost quite a bit. Probably not enough to make up the deficit, but I did lose quite a bit. Yeah, a Haas are really quick around here. They finished 6th and 7th. To be fair as well. I think that's 9-7 for George now in qualifying. Yeah. No experience. I did not lose anything. Wow. That is brilliant. I didn't lose anything. That's the first time I've ever seen that, where I didn't lose nothing. The question is, what tyres do I start on? So from that run, looking at my race dash, so that was an out lap, a push lap, and would have been an in-game in lap. My tyres are 5%, 2%, 5%, 3%. No. So I think starting soft is probably the wrong way to go. And I also think that
A difficult race awaits these drivers here in Monza, but glory awaits too at the Italian Grand Prix. It's time, and alongside me today, a man.
I also
Right, this is a high-speed circuit, and therefore we need low downforce, which of course means that DRS is not going to be quite as powerful. But hopefully we're going to be so quick we're not even going to notice it.
Let me see if I can do it. It can be done. It's only telling me I can only do 9 laps. I think they can do more. So I'd need to do 17 laps on these mediums. And I reckon if I was to do that, by the time... It could also start raining by that time. So I might potentially be able to do a one stop. But if I screw it up and get it wrong, which I have been known to do, you watch The Simpsons, that's class. That's class, mate. Alright, so let's start mediums then. And decide in race whether we are going to go long on the mediums or not. Because if we continue with medium hard, we are 100% committing to a 2-stop. Because if it does rain, we'd have to re-pit for inters. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, let's take a lot of fuel out. 1.29. It should be alright, shouldn't it? I'll go 1.5. 1.53, and then that way then it should be safe. Right. 27 laps. There it goes. Who have I got in front of me? Alonso. Oh. That sends a shiver down the spine, that do. Because I'm directly behind Alonso. Alonso does not like leaving space. Alright, anyway. Let's have a look. Wow, that was some big wheel spin. What in the Carlos Sainz is that? How fast is that Haas?
That's a decent start. Good job.
Is it though, Mark? Is it a decent start? I didn't make any positions. Leclerc is trying to brake test me. I've got Sainz in like a rocket-powered Haship. Try saying that 3 times fast. Right. It's time to...
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
This is crazy, man.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
To take two birds with one stone, no? I cannot allow these pit to get away.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
We got him though. We have them. Wow. Never have I ever seen in my life such dodgy driving. What is this? Like, seriously, what is this? Got literally George blocking me off to allow Alonso to come back through, to allow Leclerc to speed up. Look! Wow. What on earth am I seeing? It's like that, is it? Right, okay. Prison rules. Prison rules it is. I need to catch back to George though. And sharpish. Because George is managing to keep Alonso and Leclerc behind without using and it's crazy. I know like me and George have got the fastest cars, but
Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them.
It's crazy how fast they are. Like crazy how fast they are. The Clary seem to have died back a bit, but these pair in front.
The Aston Martin drivers just completed a pass for the lead of this race.
Look how slow they went through that corner, and then look at the takeaway. Wow. Crazy. Right. I'm a little bit closer to him now, but I don't have much battery. What in the Charles Leclerc I just saw? Like, how were they going so fast? Like, seriously? How? Absolutely crazy. I mean, pretty much all in a train.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Don't worry about it, Mark. Alonso is stupid. I went for the strategic let Alonso pass so I can get DRS from him, Mark. That's what I did. Worked out well. I reckon Alonso just messed up into that corner. Or maybe not. Either way, he's caught me back up. What lap were we on? Lap 8. Tyres are 13.6. 22.15. A rear left though. Absolutely cooking. 104 degrees. That's what I love about like turn 1 and 2. at Monza, the AI go 3 or 4 wide and then they start fighting, and then you start to be able to pull away. But boy oh boy did they put up a fight in the first few laps. But how fast they are. Well, Leclerc is back in DRS range, so it didn't last long. It lasted 1 or 2 corners. We're doing alright there, mate. Managed to recharge the battery.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Right, see if I can... Oh, wow, something have happened to someone. George? George has really fallen off. Managed to keep Leclerc at bay this lap as well. The sky is getting greyer.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.6 seconds.
This is the only circuit as well on the entire calendar in this game that the AI absolutely drain all their battery. And they battle like crazy. You can see there, just by how much of a gap I've got the cars behind, and then so on and so forth. I'm not saying that...
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I'm not saying that after the round of pit stops, that gap will come down, because I have to warm up my tyres, but yeah. But they're overtaking each other all the time. And George is caught back up. And box. End of the next lap. End of this lap. But no, after those earlier rounds of skirmishes, how on earth I've still got my front wing, I do not know.
Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
We're looking good though. Got a huge gap behind. That'll get swallowed up in the pit stops. Ooh. The rear tyres are letting me know that that's not a good thing to do anymore. Alonso's fallen away from Leclerc now.
Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Push now. We're boxing this lap.
This rain is coming.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Where did Max even qualify? I'll have to watch the stream back because I didn't even see where Max qualified. And the fact that he's in that second or third gaggle of cars.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
But we are looking all right. Problem is, if Leclerc pick boxes now, which he's not, which is a good thing, because otherwise he would have blocked me in.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Might have to contend with Alonso.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Well, Verstappen's beaten Alonso out of the pits, so... Sainz beat Verstappen. Change to new inters just in case. And we got 14 laps to try and get through and hope, pray that it doesn't rain.
Okay, George is coming in for his stop.
Georgie boy's in. It was all Carly Leclerc.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Seriously, Mark? I just bloody pitted. Oh! Let's go. Right. This is going to help us massively if this rain comes down. Because I literally... I'm running 2 4 wings. And 2 4 wings in this condition are not usually that effective. However, I do need my tyres to warm up, otherwise these guys will catch.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
I'm certain it's Baku after this. And I can't drive Baku to save my life.
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.2 seconds.
Cannot drive Baku to save my life. Maybe this lap, it'll be the lap that my tyres warm up. Carlos Sainz in that Haas, mind.
Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
No rain currently expected. Yeah. That cloud. Leclerc and Sainz have allowed George to catch back
Okay,
up.
so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
And Max is only 3 seconds. And trust me, Max can catch that around you. No problem. You can never count Max out. Ten laps to go. Are we going to see some rain or not? Because if this rain comes, this race isn't over.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
So, doing 121s. So I reckon we're going to get to about lap 24.
We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
This race will be over in 15 minutes. So let's work the math. 120 a lap. Yeah, this race will be over in 15 minutes. But George is catching me as well. And I'm constantly in a hot lap on the streets.
Okay, mate, we need to save up some ERS, so let's focus on charging it up, please. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Right. Just letting all my homies know. Look how much time Alonso, Leclerc and Sainz have lost to George because of they've been battling going into turn 2 and that. Turn 1 and 2.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
George is catching me now.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
In 10 minutes time, we won't see that rain. This race will be over in 10 minutes. Oh, could be before that. I think Verstappen is blown up. Oh, Perez. I knew it was a Red Bull. It's just usually Max blows up when he's battling hard. George is catching me rapidly, mate.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
How did he catch? Got a pit stop anyway in front of George, so don't think this race is over yet. I think I could end up losing this. Especially with the way George is catching me as well.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Right, so he said 10 minutes at the end of lap 20. And now he's saying 10 to 15 minutes. So I think we are not going to see any rain.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Just tell me that, Mark. I think we're alright. Or if it does rain, it'll probably rain on the very last lap.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.0 seconds.
Wanted George's information.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1 minute 20.0.
Don't they let you know what your teammate is doing? Yeah.
Gap to your teammate behind, 3.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in second. And the time last lap, 1:20.7. Right, okay, last lap, 1 minute 20.6.
So I'm a tenth in front of him, and yet he's caught me by nearly 6/10 this lap. 6/10. Well, that'll explain it. I'm doing a 21.3 and he's on 20.7s. Either way, if we have to box for fresh inters, he will be stuck.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
We're doing alright. Oh. Danny Rick doesn't have no luck in this game. He's forever blowing up, breaking down.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in second. Your last lap time, 1:20.7.
And I'm on 21.3s.
Okay, clear.
So George is catching. And we've got 2 laps to go.
Okay, mate, the last lap time, 1 minute 21.1.
So currently George is 4/10 faster than me a lap. Seems legit. Last lap though, so I don't care.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
I did a 20.8 last lap. And we didn't see the rain either, so let's go. Get a bit boring winning all the time, I'm not gonna lie.
Boys, thank you so much. You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
That's 3 wins in a row, mate. Unbelievable work.
I also think that was the fastest lap as well. 19.8.
Here we are then, a thoroughly deserved win in Italy after another excellent Grand Prix.
And 3 wins in a row now, of course, Croft. You've thrown the gauntlet down. The drivers are out there now. They realise that they are the target. They're the ones to beat. They've got the energy. They've got the momentum on their side.
Well, at the start of the race, I was almost killed, so...
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners.
Alonso right up there. Honestly, right, my tyres finished off on 105 degrees on the right left, sorry.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Well, this race really did start off as like, oh my god, because I thought it was going to rain. And it turned out into something that was, yeah, really, really good in the end. No, don't want to do that. We'll do this. I want to check on the RTG, see how we did there. Beat him. Unlucky, Oscar. Absolutely slapped you up, mate. Let's go. Let's go and do this. Right, so that's not changed there. I wanted to check on the rivalry. What? So... yeah, I did that. Nah, I need a VAR check on those, on the medium tyres, mate. I didn't get a penalty either. That's strange. That's okay, though. It is okay. Really, really need that tyre analytics data to come in. Where is the driver details? Rivals. Yeah, so George is beating me 9-7 now. Alright. And with that bombshell, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow with the same time. Me and Sam will be doing Miami. Another sprint race. But we're going to get Miami done. And then, yeah, that'll be it for co-op for this week. But I hope you guys have a good evening. And, yeah, I'll catch you same time tomorrow. And as always, thanks for the support. Really, really appreciate it. Have a good one.